chapter 6. Okay, so I talked about this in the beginning of this module 3. What do other people say about loving what we do? And that's interesting. Because this little survey is self-selected, people have already had an interest in finding out more about making artificial rock and the kind of work that I do in my little online enterprise, you might say, my YouTube videos and all the rest. They're sort of self-selecting, and they take action. They've invested either in the free stuff on my little store or have purchased my little Making Rocks book or whatever. They're going to tend, I think, to be on the positive side of the spectrum of how people assess their lives compared to others. So there are a lot of people in this chapter 6 that discuss that mention that they're happy, and I think that's great. And so when you go through to the third page, I think on that, it sort of outlines a little bit about what we notice from that email response sample that we have here, and it's kind of cool. And so read through that, and you can really kind of get a feel for what that's about. Chapter 7, Module 3 we're in now again. I mentioned that beginning when I was summarizing what was in this module. Honesty, integrity, positive values, forgiveness, and gratitude. Bam, bam, bam. You get all that stuff dialed in, and you're going to be such an awesome person, I'm telling you. And it's like you like to say, it's more fun being happy. It actually is. So honest integrity, break that down in the written content. You can read through that. Talk about going the extra mile. When it comes to providing your thing or your service, make sure that you sort of, in a general sense, under promise but over deliver. If you're giving people more than what they're expecting in terms of value, they become your number one salesperson or sales team. And I'm not marketing myself anywhere. Haven't for years. It's all just, they call it organic. So organic advertising means you don't really pay anything, but it's just from the social media, it's from word of mouth. And I've got pool contractors that just send me work, so I got work that I don't have to seek out and get because of, I think, superpowers of honesty and integrity. If something goes south in a project, I need to take care of it, and I do. And I don't try to slough off blame to someone else. I try to take care of it and make sure my clients are happy. In fact, not just happy, but ecstatic. So go that extra mile, and you are going to be doing an awesome job. Forgiveness, again, is what we talk about. And I mentioned that again, the most valuable salespeople I have out there are my happy customers. So keep that in mind. Like I say here, I've done a bunch of workshops and stuff, spent thousands of bucks. I did the Tony Robbins Firewalk 25, 30 years ago. And yes, I walked on 12 feet of hot coals and didn't burn my feet. And so, it was 548 bucks or something back then. That's 25 years ago. It's a lot of money. Now I think it's, I don't know, triple that or something, or maybe $3,000 for a whole weekend with Tony and all his stuff. It's just crazy stuff. But he gets into the physical part of it, moving your body. I mean, he's quite a character. Energizer Bunny on steroids. He's had a lot of cups of coffee, man. He just does it. So anyways, chapter 7, superpowers, get those things dialed in. So do the worksheets on chapter 7, it looks like worksheet 9, break this stuff down, think about where you're at with that. And then worksheet 10 is name 10 things you're grateful for, and name anyone you need to forgive, including yourself, and why. This is gnarly stuff, man, I'm telling you, but it cleans out the junk and gunk that gets in the way of our success, Forgiveness is just a wonderful blessing and a gift we give ourselves, I'm telling you. And I've held on to grudges for a long time, and I haven't done the forgiveness thing, and I've paid a price. Not as much fun to be around people who are unforgiving and are miserable and grumpy and unhappy, and it's always this and that, and they shouldn't have done it, and why did they? It's horrible. So really try to dig up anything that's left that needs to be dealt with and give it a go. Print out the mini poster, baby. Superpowers. Yeah, read that little sucker every day. So that is module 3. We got through that, and it's only 15 minutes, 16 minutes or so. So remember, always do this video that I'm working through on this course. Stop it whenever you need to, rewind it, and review things you need to review, and take a break, and go get some lunch, or get a drink or something, and stretch your arms out, and get comfortable, and come back and dive into this stuff again, and keep it fun. Keep it fun, and keep it at a size and an amount that's not just overwhelming and stuff. Don't have to finish this in one day, and it'd be a lot to try to do that, I think. And so just take your time, and keep a balanced approach to this, and keep reading those little mini posters. So module 3, finito. We will move on to module 4 now. All right.